you my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side. Girl, you my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side.
And I'm your TP. I'm the beach, you're the bikini, the remote control, you're the TV, DVD player, I'm the CD. I can see us closer than 3D. Girl, your love is sweeter than kiwi. I can be your Adam, you can be Eve. I'm gonna bite that apple, believe me. I've been searching hard for your love, like a miner digging for gold. And if haters were the ocean, we would stay afloat with the boats. And if you were 4 tires, I would let you ride on my road. If I were your stripper pole, would you work me until I'm rusty and old?
Oh yeah, right. You my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side. You my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side.
Angel eyes, you must be heaven sent. Our hearts had a collision, and it mind you left a dent. This love is meant to happen, girl. It's not an accident. So if you give me your heart, I promise I will represent. You're my pieces, I'm your puzzle. You're my rain, I'm your puddles. You're my teddy bear like Snuggles. If it's team us, let's huddle. We can be strength in life struggles. You're my red nose with no muzzle. I can be the product, you can be the dollars. Girl, let's orchestrate this hustle.
Oh yeah, right. Girl, you my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side. You my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side.
I am directions, you would be the destination. If I were an employer, would you choose my occupation? I must be a shovel, cause I'm digging you. Got a hold of your telescope. You'd be my shining star. Beautiful, it's a crime. I'm resting you.
Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. We have to tell it and we getting it on. Baby girl, tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, right. We can stuff on the bed, bath and beyond. Baby girl, tell me what you into. Yeah. Cause every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Forever my lady, like Jody say. You see your body keep controlling me, and I'm trying to get it popping like it's ecstasy. But your body should stay close to me. We gon' get it poppin', we gon' get it poppin' and soaking wet, fuck around. Got your girls, man, they all upset. Where you at? Where you at? Where you been spending time? Got a man, I always hit you up, but you not around. I be your not a man, I hit you up on the phone. I'm head down to pick you up, baby girl, when you all alone. I wanna call you up, but I can't do that shit. Come over here, baby, you the one I'm rolling with. You the one I'm fooling with. I spend the hours, 1,000 flowers and tuna fish. Baby girl, you the only one that I'm dealing with.
So my son, you get nothing to do in the house. All day you say that you on your phone. You won't go hustle. You won't look for nothing. You're making them outside there hustling. You hear all day. I'm not gonna rat into your God face, but you're there on Facebook all day.
A new Liberian restaurant and lounge with tasty Liberian and Afro-Caribbean cajun is opening in Morton, South Jersey this spring. The name is Sasa Bean. Sasa Bean is located at 300 East Braintree Road, Morton, New Jersey 08053. Sasa Bean specializes in ethnic Liberian, Afro-Caribbean, and Southern cuisines. We are 25 minutes drive from Philadelphia, 40 minutes drive from Wilmington, Delaware, 30 minutes drive from Trenton, 30 minutes drive from Bristol, and 20 minutes from Burlington, New Jersey. At Sasa Bien, we have a private lounge area for private parties and private and corporate meetings and events. Sasa is hiring for both full-time and part-time employees. The pay rate ranges between $16 to $22 per hour. Contact us today for all your bookings and reservations on 609-468-4232. That's 609-468-4232. Sasa Bien Restaurant and Lounge, a place with tasty dish and comfort. Do you care to know why thousands of people have switched from using oil-bomb paint to using Une Zize quality paint? Zize quality paint is a high-quality American non-hazard latex paint that doesn't fade or peel off your walls when applied. Zize quality paint comes in variety of colors that you can choose from. We even customize our customers' paint based on their request just to satisfy their desire. Stop by at any of our 3 branches at Police Academy Junction opposite NP Fueling Station, Baptist Seminary opposite Highway Gas Station, and St. Paul Bridge opposite Michael Plaza. Zize quality paint can be used for both interior and exterior painting works. Customers living overseas can pay through Zelle on 217-720-8858. You can contact us via cell numbers 0777-366-142 or 0770-496-273 or +121-772-08858. Think Zize, think quality.
Spicy love, what's next?
Hello, John. What's up?
Mama Paul, I'm not good, man. Advance. We're hitting the club tonight. Would you like to join us?
Of course, my man. Count on me. You know I'm in.
But please don't bring out your rotting car what the color now feel. You know you won't get fry getting from the club tonight. Don't spoil our operation for us with your ugly old car.
Okay, old bro. If you say so.
Bro, is that Paul? Paul, where is that your old rotting car?
You haven't heard? Sika Motor has well-trained, certified technicians who are solely responsible for body and paint for all brands of vehicles. Their paints are durable and long-lasting, but they're not all. Their technicians can do a perfect finished body work on all cars. That's where I took my car. And guess what? Their prices are very affordable.
You say what? No, I couldn't even recognize your car. It looked like brand new car. What a magic.
They're not magic, oh. That's Sika Motor technicians that are solely responsible for body and paint for all brands of vehicles. And you hear it for yourself? Make your way now to Sika Motors for all vehicles body work and paintings. Sika Motor also has state-of-the-art paint booths where they take your car for that sparkling look. They are located on UN Drive and Sion Town, Bourgeois Island. Their email is sikamarketing@cfao.com.
For more information, you can contact Sika Motors on 0775-987758 or 0881-937000.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Good evening. It's a wonderful, pleasant, and lovely Friday. Today is the 9th day of the month of today's the 6th. We are in the 6th month, and today is the 9th day of the month. So sorry, I'm trying to set up something here. It's good to be here this morning with Martina Konate, and hopefully Darlington will join us. But up until then, it's Martina Konate and I. We are setting up something here quickly. All right. Okay. Now it's good. Okay, so folks, welcome. Bwakai Amara Kamara is my name. Martina Kunate is there. Today is Friday, the 9th day of the 6th month, 2023. With the time exactly 10:20. That's 10:32 in Monrovia, Liberia. Good morning, Martina. Welcome.
Good morning, Boygat. Good morning to our many listeners. It's good to be back on the show this morning.
All right. So this morning we will dive into a lot of other things here on the show, and I don't know if you have something from your end you want to chip in on it, or we can start from my end.
I got something from my end, a very serious issue. You remember the bus that had accident? I don't know, they were coming from Ghana or they were on their way. I don't really know. I think you follow that accident. I was opportune to talk to one of the victims this morning, Boyka, and you won't believe, according to the victim, because I saw if she will be able to come on the show. She said she don't want to come now because she in Ghana her own. She was not really affected like that, but some people lost their money and things then. And according to her, they took them to the hospital after the accident. Our people from the embassy, they went there, but they were in the hospital. They were not giving them no treatment. At the end of the day, she have to call one of her friend or sister. The person went and get her out of there, and she went to the hospital. She spent like $100 on herself. But people there who were really wounded and things, what they lost their money because the accident. Some people beg, some people clothes, they have to tear their clothes from on them. Some people lost their money and things then. So, and they don't have money. According to her, she said one lady were part of them. The lady, her finger mashed. But then she said when she was in the hospital, the lady used to be crying that they should beg the doctor then to pay attention to her. She in too much pain. And she told me this morning that the lady passed away because they were not giving them treatment. But she left the place, and she received treatment on her own. She went to a private hospital. She spent like $100. And a lot of people in Ghana now, they don't have money. People lost their money and things, and they got a lot of the wounds on them. Some of them need serious medical attention. They don't have money. They over there. The people not really paying attention to them. And like our government, they don't know it. So I asked her, I said, what is about the people who lost their life? She said, some people march and think probably they might bury them there, but I don't think government going to transport anybody back. Yeah, say because even the people who are wounded, they over there, no medical attention, the people crying and things then. For me, I never lost my money, so I was able to treat myself. Now, for her to come back, she said she went to the embassy, and the people told her that she should go to the Ghanaian police, and they would give her police clearance. So she told them that she went there, the people charging her $150 US with everything that happened to them. And she don't even have that money on her now. And she went back to the embassy. The embassy said they can't do nothing if she want laissez-passer. Then they gave her laissez-passer. But they can't give her the laissez-passer, especially only when she buy her plane ticket, then they will give her the laissez-passer. Then she would know her traveling date before they can give her the laissez-passer. I said, so like the people there who were injured badly and they are in hospital, where they're not able to move and things. Then she said, well, the time they were there was no proper attention to them. I said, but government are planning to bring these people back home so they can receive medical attention. She said they're not getting that support from government. But she don't want to talk now before they refuse to give her laissez-passer, that she will be stuck in Ghana and she don't have $150 to give to police for police clearance. So that I hope we can flag this issue too. If anybody that listening to this show, you from Ghana and you know much about this, please get in contact with us so we can discuss this issue, because we get our president that flies private jet. It's about time he used that private jet to bring our people back home so they can receive treatment here. But Bryce said they're supposed to bring the ballots to Liberia, Boyka. He said that then when it happened, the country, the people make effort to bring the body back home so people will be able to identify their family members so they will give them a befitting burial. But burying them in a foreign country, according to the data, she said that some people, maybe when they make 2-3 months or 6 months, they not be able to contact their family member, then they will know that their family member died in the accident. Because some people were damaged beyond repair. They couldn't recognize them. And the body, she don't think that they're bringing the body home. So some people would just assume that maybe my family member died or my family member survived. So that's the topic I get from my end.
All right. So it was a humanitarian discussion there, just to flag that in. So we'll push on to another topic here. So yesterday, the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction held a press conference. This is the party belonging to Prince Y. Johnson. And their press conference was centered around Musa Hassan Bedete election in Nimba County. So they held a press conference and they came out with a press release, which I will read and we'll discuss it on this the platform this morning. So it says, for immediate release, June 7, 2023, Ganta City, Nimba County, the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction extends thanks and appreciation to the people of Nimba County, particularly Ganta City, where we were able to successfully conduct our legislative primaries across the country, including Nimba. We also bring you greetings from Senator Prince Y. Johnson, our vision bearer, and Senator Jeremiah Kuhn, our political leader and rescue too. Distinguished members of the press, our fellow partisans, and our peace-loving people of Nimba, the MDR has come to express that we will joyously protect you and your generation, that's your general interest over personal interest. Once again, listen to this part. Distinguished members of the press, our fellow partisans, and our peace-loving people of Nimba, the MDR has come to express that we will joyously protect you and your that's your general interest over personal interest. We'll protect your general interest over personal interest. That's it. Just remember that part. We'll move further. It's with absolutely no doubt, the MDR political base in Nimba County and the party has vowed to resist individuals, including Liberty Party Conman and Imbato Chairman Musa Hassan Belete, who has desperately expressed interest in one of our electoral districts to make his way in governance structure of the country. Let it be clear to Musa and his operative that NIMBA will never be used in any form or manner to gain his selfish agenda. And with less than 4 months to the general presidential and legislative election, the MDR will do all it can to make sure your dream of becoming a representative will die a perpetual death. Once again, to that part. And with less than 4 months to the general and presidential legislative election, the MDR will do all it can to make sure your dream of becoming a representative will die a perpetual death, and your sinister motive will be exposed. The MDR will not allow you rely on the gullibility of our people and will resist you at the ballot box come October 10th. Fellow Nimbanian, particularly the people of District Number 7, Saklepie, Man District, Mr. Brete has a very serious credibility issue. More besides, he has displayed questionable worth in the district to manipulate the minds and subsequently influence critical decisions concerning the county. Mr. Brete cannot and should not be trusted with power in our noble district and county at large. The movement for democracy and reconciliation has reliably been informed that Mr. Brete's recent activities in Nimba County, particularly in the Mare Belt, has an adverse effect negatively if we are not careful. Credible sources from the Arab War have confirmed that Mr. Brete is heavily sponsored by Islamic network and may soon be placed under investigation by FANAS, that's the Financial Intelligence Unit, FIU, and other regional monitoring bodies for his dubious and questionable dealing and worth in recent time. Additionally, information in our possession suggests that one of the major commitments for self-income is to secure our ancestral land across Nimba County. The MDR wants to mention here that Mr. Brete has tinted character, a FIFA convict, tax invader, a national roll form thief, and he should not be trusted with even a town chief position in Nimba County. Let's talk about a representative seat. Brete is one of the bad apple that should be vehemently opposed by all well-meaning Liberians, particularly Nimbanians. We will use the medium to also call on Mr. Brete to never attempt contesting for the legislative seat in Nimba County because he will overwhelmingly be opposed at the ballot box. Signed, Kevin DJ Matare, Vice Chair for Press and Public Affairs. That's the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction. This is coming from the MDR. The MDR is saying this, Martina. They are saying Musa Hassan Brete have a tinted character. He shouldn't be taken seriously. He's getting money from the Arab War, coming to influence the political activities in Nimba County to make his way to national governance. This is coming from the MDR. And they said that Musa Brete is a thief, he's a criminal, he's a this, he's a that. And the people of Nimba County shouldn't even give him a town chief position. Let's talk about making him a representative in Nimba County. So they will go all out. They will go all out in making sure that Mr. Bility is not elected in Mayor District, Nima County, to be specific, District number 7, Nima County. So this is a press statement coming from the MDR, Martina. I know you have your point to make within this, and I cross over to you because right after you, I'll be coming to make my own point. So it's all over to you.
Okay, Bweka, thanks for reading the price released by the MDRO. But Bweka, let me say this. The MDRO gave no moral standing to criticize Musa Bedete's character. Because for one fact, that one thing they said in their press release, and I agree to it. I'm not agreeing to it because they criticizing Musa Bedete. I don't want Musa Bedete to win election to go in the house. We're looking for credible people with integrity that will go and push the agenda of the Liberian people. Not people who are going to push their self-interest. I don't want a Musa Bedete in that house as representative. Let me make that clear. And I said it on numerous occasions on my platform that I don't want a Musa Bedete in the house. People can bear me witness except they want to be a sycophants. But let me say this. The MDR accusing a Musa Bedete for being corrupt was about their vision bearer who was sanctioned for pay-to-play, who been gambling the future of Nima County, gambling the next generation future to come. He always support politicians for his self-interest. He sold the Nimanian votes. He was sanctioned because of that. So where the moral standing that the MDR get to criticize is a Musa Bedete. You call the Musa Bedete a corrupt individual, but you get a standard bearer that work on the Ways, Means, and Finance in the House of Representatives along with Tomo Fala. According to Prince Johnson, their vision bearer, that Jeremiah Kun is a rogue. Jeremiah Kun, when they gave the ministry their money, when they misuse the money, when they come in to defend their budget, they will bribe them so they may get stolen money. That's not coming from Martina Konate. We listened to an audio that Prince Johnson accused his standard bearer of being a criminal that always in the habit when they give. So let me say this. When they gave the ministry of health money, at the end of the day, they misuse the money. While we lack drugs, we lack logistics at the Vera Hospital, while Liberians losing their life, Jeremiah Kun, they receive bribe from these people when they come to defend their budget, according to Prince Johnson. But today, the party that belongs to Prince Johnson and Jeremiah Kun being the standard bearer of that party, coming to lecture us about corruption. When they get two corrupt people as their vision bearer and standard bearer, what they get to say about that? I'm not a fan of Musa Bedete, but we want to see people, party, integrity party, criticizing Musa Bedete. I know somebody will say, so, oh, because they are people corrupt, they don't have the right. They don't have the right. They say one who preach equity should come with clean hands. I cannot accuse somebody for being bad and not doing the same thing. You think who's going to take me serious? When in a sick society, who the people mind have already been manipulated by corrupt politicians, will fall for a press statement like that coming from the MDR. People got no moral standing to criticize or to even talk about Musa Bedete being corrupt. They don't have that moral standing because the two people, the two hierarchy we're looking at now within their party, and more to come out. What's the moral standing again to criticize a Musa Bedete? Can you compare a Musa Bedete to a Prince Johnson, a man that killed thousands of people in this country after killing our people and feeding and live on the expense of the masses? A man that always protects his interests. When the MDR realized that they need to protect the people's interest in Nimba County, when the people in Nimba County were crying all around here about hardship for the past 5 years, because now election, we are in election year, and you want to benefit on their expense again. And now they coming up with press statement. When we have the June 7 protest, Boyka, it was not 2019, it was not 2019 that we had a June 7 protest when Liberians were fed up. The people came out in their towers to express their frustration. Where were Prince Johnson back then? Where were Jeremiah Kun? They were dining and whining with the CDC government. With all the dangerous things that have been happening in the country, the massive corruption, when we were crying for our 30 million stimulus package, where were Prince Johnson? Where were Jeremiah Kun? When we were talking about this, about the 16 mixing billion, where were they by them? The 25 million mop-up exercise, where were they? So that now, because we are in election period, and they find a way again to be one of the decision makers to marginalize the Liberian people, that now they realize that their party is supposed to come up with a press statement in the interest of Liberians or Nimbanians. Look, boy, let me say this. Musa Berete is a criminal. Musa Berete is about time you change. I don't know what people saying about you. What are the messages getting to you? It's about time you change. Too many people mouth on you. Those things cut people's life short. I don't know how your people feel that all the time you're in the news, not in the right way, but always in a very bad ways that will even affect your next generation to come. It's about time you change. Because a party that belong to Prince Johnson, if the people in all will come to criticize you, then I must tell Musa that he need a holy bath. Musa Berete, you need a holy bath to repent for your criminal activities, from your criminal behavior. Because a Prince Johnson party, what the moral standing that they get to criticize you? What the moral standing that they get to criticize you? They get corruption king in their party as their standard bearer, according to Prince Johnson himself. Don't let me say that Prince Johnson maybe to understand say that Jeremiah could serve as ways means a finance chairperson, a vice chairperson in the House of Representatives. He was the one that made me to know, because the man is a quiet role. Jeremiah is a quiet role, and Prince Johnson said how the man get money. He said the man when I'm getting a living when he was out of politics, but for the man to get so rich when he served at that position in the House of Senate, or a representative rather. And today, for the same people that to stand and to criticize Musa Berete, why I said when they sanctioned their political leader then, before now he became their vision bearer. He was the political leader. When they sanctioned him, why is it that they did not come up with a press statement? But God, did you see any press statement from the MDR when they sanctioned Prince Johnson for pay to play? When they sanctioned him, did you see a press release from them?
No.
They will never come up with it. But trust me, some people going to run with it. That's why I say, only in a sick society where the people mind has been manipulated by corrupt politicians, going to fall for this press release coming from a Prince Johnson party. Because Prince Johnson, their current standard bearer, they have no moral standing. And they are the one who preside over the party affair. They are the one who represent the party out there. You don't even have a credible person as your standard bearer, or neither your vision bearer, but you want to criticize a Musa Berete. What the moral standing that you people get to criticize Musa Berete? I'm not a fan of Musa Berete, and I will never be one. Because Musa Berete is a criminal, and I don't want Musa Berete to win any election to go in our house, because he's not going to be in the interest of the Liberian people. Like the same way Prince Johnson and Jeremiah come in our house, they're only pushing their self-interest. So I don't want Musa to go and act on them to increase the numbers.
All right.
Let a different person come to criticize Musa Berete, person with integrity. Let them come to talk about Musa Berete's character or his behavior, but not a party that belonging to rogues and murderers. Why can't I stop there?
Okay. I listened to you, Martina, and yeah, I like the way you push your point. The issue about this press release coming from the MDRO, first of all, this is about Nimba County, and those that are coming out with the press statement, their strength is in Nimba County. They are sons and daughters of Nimba County. So they feel that if a character like Musa is given the chance to become a lawmaker of Nima County, he will carry on the same act that he been carrying on over the years. Is a message coming up from the Refo people? I would say because with Prince Johnson being there, somebody may say no. But let's look at what is in this message. What they are talking about. Are they capable of stopping Musa Belete from becoming a lawmaker? That's another question that we need to ask, because Musa is using finance to influence the election in Nima County. And now they are saying that he's been heavily supported by Islamic folks. I think that was so. They shouldn't have included that because they are being so. I don't want people driving into religious discussion, so they shouldn't have even added that to their press statement. But let's look at Musa Hassan Belete. Mr. Belete should be nowhere around the position of contesting for a representative post. The Musa Belete, the Prince Johnson, the Nathaniel McGill, the whosoever, they should be nowhere around state power. But this is Liberia for you, Martina. This is the country that we have found ourselves in. And if the MDR come up with a press statement, the next question we should be asking ourselves, are they capable of stopping him from becoming the next lawmaker of District Number 7, Nima County? We can say one way or the other, yes, of course, because probably they will go there. Prince Johnson have a voice in Nima County. He will go and tell his people that, oh, I don't want a particular person to become representative in Nima County. And some people may go his way. They may not vote for Musa based on that. And if they go to preach the propaganda well in Nima County, he will not be elected. But again, who is this message coming from? Is the problem. Is the problem. With this, because they came up with this statement, there have been news in the air that Musa is trying to ask the Unity Party and the MDR not to support, not to fee a candidate in Nima County District Number 7. But the MDR do have a candidate through the Unity Party. The incumbent lawmaker in District Number 7 is a member of the Unity Party / the MDR. So Musa Belete was trying to convince them not to support said candidate because he's contesting. Because he's contesting. So this statement is coming out. They are trying to tell the Nimbarians that, oh, this is the character that coming to convince you people that you shouldn't vote for, you should vote for him. But those are the things that he's involved in. These are the things that he's involved in. If he can come out today and say, you should elect him because he's doing XYZ job in the district, you should know that the place, this is where he's taking his money from. And there's the character that he have with him. I think they are raising a red flag to let the Nimbalians know that the type of person that is coming to them and asking them for their vote. For me, once it is coming from typical Nimbanians, but will we include Prince Johnson? The Prince Johnson have relinquished his position as the standard bearer for the MDR, or the political leader. So he's now in the back. Jeremiah Kuhn is the one now doing all the dirty work. So the press release, who signed it? The press, who signed? Let me see. Who signed this press release? This press release was signed by Kevin DJ Matadi, who is the vice chair for press and public affairs of the MDR.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
Why guy, you know, we are in an organization, right? We know how it works. Even we for the COP angle, before we publish a letter to the public, they place the letter in the executive chat room where we get our chairperson here in Costa, vice chair for administration, every vice chair for operation, the SG will place the letter, all the officials within the Council of Patriots will review the letter, the press release before we put it out there. So it's the same with every political party. No one person can just come up with a press release and publish it because you, the chairperson for press and propaganda. No, it don't work that way. Prince Johnson aware of this later. Jeremiah Kun aware of this later. Every other hierarchy within the MDR, they are aware of this later. They reviewed the letter before they gave them a red flag, or they gave them go ahead to publish this press release that you and myself will discussing today. So they are aware of it. But Boyka, you're talking about the people. The people, they get their party. Boyka, that's why you see some of us, they say, we like this, we like that. And I don't really care what people said about me. Boyka, you cannot be working with a criminal then you want to call another person criminal. It don't work that way. You can't be working with a criminal. And there's criminal breaker that people in this country who have stolen from this country breaker. But breaker, everybody do make mistake. After the war, Prince Johnson chose to live on the expense of the Liberian people. Prince Johnson University he built today. He get that money to pay to play. Selling vote, selling the Nimanian vote. But today, the very Prince Johnson, they're putting press statement on to tell the Nimbanians that they are ready to protect their interest, not their self-interest, Breaker. What the message they're sending out there? When you were very young back then.
The question here is that are they capable of stopping him from becoming lawmaker? If you know that he been Prince Johnson and the MDR been heavily supported by Nimbalians, are they capable of stopping him from becoming lawmaker?
They are not capable of stopping him. We, the Liberian people, we will stop him. I promise Musa Bedete that I will campaign against him in district number 7. I will tell the Nimbanians that he is a criminal, that nobody should vote for him. I promise him that, and that lived up to my promise. If Musa Bedete lost the election, it will be our continuous advocacy of exposing Musa criminal activities. It will not be the legs of the MDR, because they have no moral standing to criticize Musa Bedete or neither talk about his character. Because everything that in Musa Bedete times 100 is in their party, but they don't criticize it. But they leave their party, they go outside their party to look for criminal. When they get criminal within their party. So if Musa lost the election in Nima County, district number 7, it will be the public continual advocacy against Musa criminal behavior. It will not be the MDR. I want to make this clear. Because I vowed to campaign against Musa Bedete, and I lived on my promise. That one person that don't take my words back. I live by my promise. I will campaign against Musa. I will continue to expose Musa criminal behavior till Musa lost the election this 2023. And I will live up to that.
All right, so in one way or the other, help the MDR to succeed in not making Musa Bedete lawmaker of district number 7. But to be real, we will look at this. We'll open the phone lines, and then this is about Liberia. This is about Nimba, and the people of Nimba County through their party. Because we know when we say Union Party, we can say most people can point finger at Lofa County. When we say the other party, we can say the other county. people, the Nimbanians are the one behind Prince Johnson. That's why you see having even a political party today. So the issue about everybody, every political party have their own criminal. Every political party having their own criminal. So the issue about this man is about all focusing on if he will get elected or not. If we go to the CDC having their own criminals. If we go to the UP having their own criminals. We go to the MDR, they having their own criminals. We go to the ANC having their own criminals. So there is no party free of criminality in Liberia. They are the same recycle politicians, wanting and dining, joining from one political party to another, just to make it look like, oh, they are in favor of that party for that time. But if you sit now as the standard bearer of said political party and say that, oh, I will not welcome them on board, it becomes a different case. It becomes a different topic. So the MDR, they are standing their ground. They believe within themselves that, oh, we will stand up to the reality and make sure that this man will not be a lawmaker in Maryland, in Lima County. The question now is, are they capable of stopping the man from becoming lawmaker? Because the man is financially equipped. And the Nimbanians probably they may fall for the funders. He may go influence them through financially induce them. I don't know if they will accept that or they will stand up with their party, with their members to say, no, we will reject this guy.
Why God, let me say this. If you say every party get their criminal, because who would depend on? Oh my God. To change the dynamics.
You are breaking in, Martina. You are breaking in. Your line is
you getting me now?
Okay, go ahead.
You getting me?
Yep, you can go ahead.
What guys, okay? Okay.
Sure, you can go ahead, Martina.
We can get rid of these guys. You know what affecting our society? The recycling of corrupt politicians, the continuous support to people who believe that will be the president. That's what affecting our society today. And boy, God, because even the one day that we're depending on, they are not coming for real change. We always accept these guys. You understand? They will always accept these guys. I saw a post yesterday from Comrade Monty Colley, and I laughed. He said this guy is an academic fraud. They should accept the man should run on Unity Party ticket. It's late. When we were telling the Unity Party that these people damage the system, these people, they are criminals. So I went on his post and I questioned him. I said, so because you are the one that exposing the people who damaging the academic sector, that's why today you don't want them on your side. I said, but it's late because you people need a vote. How will you say somebody who damaged the educational sector? You don't want him on the ticket, but you want a warlord. You want a corrupt individual on the ticket because you want to win. What's the difference between these two? All of them contributing in damaging the sector. So why? Because you're on a side that you be exposing people. Now they're coming on board. You want to have problem with it? No. That man, Unity Party, going to support that man because that man too got vote. And don't forget that man is a current lawmaker in the house. That man get constituents. And what you were lecturing us about, what they were lecturing us about, they say the people got constituents. So I want to remind them. I know they say Senator Grant. That man got constituents. That man is a current lawmaker. What are that man that academic flaw? That man that that man is important right now because politics are numbers. Let me quote you people. Just say politics are numbers. That man get a number. Whether that man bad degree, or whether that man fake degree, or that man so current lawmaker, you need that man his constituents. So that man will support Unity Party, and Unity Party too will support him. Period. You need everybody on your support. It's about time that we Liberians want to see we the ordinary Liberians fighting for these political looters and gangsters then talk that we can't pour on to eat our money. It pains me so much because at the end of the day, we are going to be the victim. But if every Liberian would just put together, let's forget about special political party, ANC, Unity Party, whatsoever political party in this country, and say they don't want to see the legs of these people in our body politics. Trust me, our politicians will do the right thing. But when they come to us to support them, all we need is people vote. But they're not telling you and myself the negotiation they have with the people behind the scene. But they only coming to you to tell you that they want the people vote. Then at the end of the day, you running around here, you say you want change. You will not get that change because the very people will find their way and they will continue on the same path, and you will be marginalized. You will be the victim.
All right.
MDR cannot stop Musa from winning election. We the population, we the one will stop him. Let them start fooling themselves.
That's one of our talking point there. We will transition to yeah. So folks, later on we'll open the phone lines, but we are also looking at President Weah. We have roughly about 4 more months to climax your regime. You have served the Liberian people, and the second thing here is that we will open this phone line and allow Liberians to speak up their mind. Yeah. What have they experienced under a Weah administration? Have it been positive for them? If yes, you will tell us why. If no, you will tell us why. Because today is Friday. We thought it wise to flag that issue about Prince Johnson. So those are the 2 talking points. You will make your contribution. Tell us, for the past 5 years, have your life improved under a Weah administration? Have it done good for you? Have it done better for this country that he should be re-elected? We'll give you the opportunity this morning. We want to take a very long time this morning so that we can interact more with our ordinary people, the people in the diaspora, the people back home. The phone lines are open. Tell us, for the past 5 years, what have you experienced? Have you experienced the hardship? Or have things been so good for you under a Weah administration? We just 4 more months to the general presidential election. Tell us about Weah. What you make of Weah? If you are asked to grade his administration, what will your grade mark be this morning? Call us. The phone lines are open. Those in the diaspora, you can see the WhatsApp number on the screen, right under my name. Those are watching. It's +231 888 624171. For those in the diaspora, that's a WhatsApp number. For those back home, coming up 0770 102 102 0886 010 383 0555 102 102. You will be live with us here. Martina Konata and Abuaka Amara Kamara. Tell us about your experience for the past 5 years. If you are asked to grade the Weah administration, what will your grade mark be? What will that score be for Weah? And what do you make of the press release coming from the MDR to Mr. Benete? Coming up, +231 888 624171. Let's take this person here on the WhatsApp number. Good morning, welcome.
Yeah, good morning, brother. My name is Kelabo Gongo. I live in the state of Pennsylvania. I listened to your show this morning. Not much I can say because I have not read the letter written by MDR vice chair for press and propaganda.
Mm.
But here what I will say, increasingly, I like to remind Liberians this morning about a novel written by James Ngugi Watiango, a Kenyan author, poet. He wrote a novel called Devil on the Cross. That was the first article, that was the first novel he published in the 60s when Kenya was under British colonial rule. In that novel, he set a stage. He said the novel is entitled Devil on the Cross. And he said Kenya, what was happening in Kenya at the time was nothing but a competition among thieves.
Mm.
And he described the different scenarios. And today, I want to say that Liberia has become, our election is becoming nothing but a competition among thieves. If you look at the likes of Prince Johnson, Jeremiah Cohen, who allocated $1 million to his own clinic and took from our money, the taxpayers' money, he's running a party, and that party is renting on Musa. Musa, yes, Musa has issue with FIFA. He may have other issue, but Musa did not take $1 million from government to allocate to himself, like Kunde. Okay? So sadly, this has become a competition among thieves in Liberia now. If you want to fix this country, Councillor Tawan Gongwe is your man. If you believe in rule of law, where everybody will be treated the same, Councillor Gongwe is your man. If you believe that you will have a different form of a different model of economic development, Councillor Gongwe is your man. Let's try.
Thank you so much. We can't take you for that long. We have to make way for other people. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Martina. Good morning, Mr. Keita.
Yeah, Mr. Keita, welcome.
But you are too funny. You are so interesting. You talk about NDR as a political party that don't want to stop everybody. NDR that will press release attack your religion. You say Muslim countries to go to Musa and you say that they're lecturing about that. Through the United Party instructions.
Is it coming from me? Hello, listen now, listen. So you don't want me to read a press statement? Is it coming from me?
No, you read a press statement. That's not my issue. I'm saying that
it's not a news.
It is a news.
Okay, so you don't want me to talk about it, right? Because I'm a Muslim, right?
No, you're not getting my point. You're not getting my point. You talk about it.
The way you bring in the discussion. Look, I come in now. You have a time. The way you bring in a discussion, like the press really, I don't want wrote it, and I'm in support of it. That's how you're making it appear.
I can speak now.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you're not getting my point. I said NDR wrote a press release that included your religion. So even if you read a press release, it was good to consider NDR that you should not put religion in the politics of Liberia. That's my point.
People, I don't think you listen to me, because when I reached to the religious part, I told them, I said they were never to include that. If you listen to me clearly on the show, you will admit that I said that. Probably you didn't listen to me.
Okay, thank you. Secondly, that's the direct instruction from the United Party. It's not the NDR press release. The United Party press release slash the NDR, and when we ask that.
Why may you say that it's United Party when our MDR is on the paper on the press release? Was it sanctioned by the United Party?
But there is collaboration now. Is that getting a talk? It's a collaboration. Who provided the sorry. Yeah, I'm okay. My wife is going to the hospital. Sorry. You're not getting my point. I'm saying the NDR is in collaboration with the United Party. That's the issue. So any president for the NDR is sanctioned by the United Party likewise. That's what will come after them too. Secondly, Matthew Foley get no right to start pressing grant for participating in the Unity Party affair.
I respectfully disagree with you on that, because you will never look at me here and convince me that any press release that is coming from the NDR is sanctioned by the Unity Party. You will never convince me that. You will not tell me, say, any press release that is coming from the Liberty Party, the mutual fashion of the Liberty Party will be sanctioned by the ANC like you support today. You will never. All right. So this people of Musa, how will you convince me on such thing? You saying that the press release that is coming from MDR is sanctioned by the Unity Party.
What I want to say something?
Because so now we'll agree that any press release that comes from Liberty Party, it is sanctioned by the ANC because they are into collaboration.
Don't mind my uncle. Then I'm Musa Keza. Don't mind he always like that. Let me say this, Boyka. The MDR came out with their press release. So why you got to do a Unity Party? So you want to tell me everything that Musa Berete said, that the people, it was a political witch hunt for them to close a company down. So that and it's not coming for you to go say, huh? That's why you want to tell us? Then we discuss the issue and stop accusing people. That's why you see, Boyka, I don't trust politicians. Because I want politicians, they're so irresponsible to the extent that nobody is ready to take their own responsibility. Anytime they do something, you tell them they will switch on a different person. You, Musa, you refuse to pay tax. The people go after you, say that they don't humbly. How that concern they don't humbly? They got right. They are lawmakers. You're supposed to pay tax. You got company that giving you money. All the free big money you pass around making here. And not because you get company that getting you money. Why you can't pay our tax? Why you can't pay the tax? So we ourselves will benefit from the business you making in our country that you and your family living on zero life. So the ordinary population will benefit from this business too that you make it. But you want to do free business, you don't want to pay tax. Then when the people go after you, you say that the people then are coming take things in the country, they come and change things around. Nobody want to sign up for their doing. Nobody want to take with it. It's so worker. Yeah, I see your still on Israel. Because everybody will protect their own criminal.
Let's take some more calls. 0770-102-102-86, 010383555. 102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231-888-624171. Let's take somebody from this line here quickly. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Your name is joining us from?
My name is Henry. I'm joining you from China.
Okay, welcome.
Yes. Yeah, one thing I want to say here is about all these political parties we are seeing here. No party that is free from corrupt individual. If it comes to the ANC have more people. Even down to Cater, they have it. So no party is free. Let us stop blaming people on whatsoever they do. The press release that came from MDR, Unity Party have no issue with that. So let us stop including them. You have a lot of people that care in that country. But all of the time, Prince Johnson. What about those Congo people who care our people? They don't even point at them. But all of the time, when something comes up, they will say Prince Johnson. But we have other cater them over there. We have people that steal a lot. But our name is uncovered. We don't talk about those people. So because of press statement coming from MDR, they are jumping all around, making all kind of remarks about Prince Johnson. When Prince Johnson was supporting them, they never knew that Prince Johnson was a killer. They never knew that Jeremiah Kuhn, he was a corrupt individual. Why now? People should stop that.
All right. Thank you so much. Now we'll take this person on the line. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Listen to me through your cell phone. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
When you call, stop listening to the receiver. There is a little delay through the receiver. Listen to me through your cell phone, and you will get me loud and clear. 0770-102-102-86, 010383555-102-102. Those in the diaspora can call on our WhatsApp number +231-888-624171, and you will be live with us this morning. You know, for me, I don't preach that they are politics. Then you okay. Let me see. Let's take this person. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, brother. How are you?
Good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Okay, my name is Gangpan Yang Pundai Janakaya. I call from Chad.
Chad, welcome, my brother.
So thank you. You talked about over the past 5 years or 6 years, how has life been for us as Liberians,
Yeah,
right? I think you asked
Liberians.
that question.
Liberians. Oh no, we are administration.
Yeah, you see, for the past time, some of us stay in Liberia, more especially during the previous president, Manaseli, and there was this 12 years of massive progress. Then, hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You are sorry about that. Go ahead. You are live.
Yes, I'm saying that before Manaseli took office, we had this issue of war and protracted delay of our economy. But as soon as Manaseli took office, we saw this rapid increase of basic services and international connection. Things started to roll up. Companies started to come in, and things appear to be very okay until the last maybe few years to the demise of a government. That's when things started to roll back. But since Brother George Weah became president, we've not seen other increase or a steady roll of progress and development. All of what I've seen definitely on social media, that's basically wash projects. You know that some of us were not in Liberia, but we follow social media every day. There were times where I saw the president doing street lights in various counties. I want to know whether those street lights had a sustainable plan as to after 6 months they were going to be catered to, they were fueled, they were ensuring that those generators or those solar panels are maintained regularly. I'm still confused.
Okay.
The economy is so bad. My understanding is that the rate is about $180. Right now, I'm sure the situation is as campaign against George Weah, and there will be a new government come 2024. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in and making your contribution. Let's take this person. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Good morning. This morning, my name is Johnson S. Willabo, and I join you this morning from River G.
River G County, welcome. He left the line, River G County. So you can still call in 0770 102 102 86 0103 83 555 102 102. The WhatsApp number is plus 231 888 624171. You will be live with us this morning on the Costa Show. What do you make of the discussion we heard here this morning? The press release coming from the MD. And secondly, what do you make of the Weah administration? If there have been any positive or negative impact on your life, those are some of the things that we are looking at. Coming up 0770 102 102 86 0103. Yep.
Okay, boy, let me say this. The caller who called and said that we should stop talking about law, everybody get it in their party because you don't want to let them go. By the end of the day, you will come tell the people that you want change. And these people continue. It's like somebody kind of steal from you. They at the end of the day, you that they steal from, you go to police station, they catch you, they put you in jail. These people, they are criminals. These people, they are warlords. But you don't want to let them go because some fake politician will can't tell you that they need their vote. And you will support them. And these same people will go there. Instead of you benefiting, they will benefit more and more. But at the end of the day, you all will be running on social media. We want change. We want change. But if people go behind closed door, have a political arrangement, agreement behind your back, why is it that when the people come to you to tell you people that, oh, let it may come on board, we need a vote? Why you can't ask him what the agreement you people made before you bring them here to us? In fact, we don't want them here, we won't know. you supported this person, you support the person because of the criminal or the warlords. Then why today you want them on board? So if you telling me that every party get their criminal because of your continuous support to this criminal and warlord, that's why you see they are still rooming in our body politics. If you will join us and help us get these people out of our body politics, you will not get them everywhere. But because of some of you continuous support to these people and make them feel so important in society, you think that our politics we cannot do without them. That's what makes there are many everywhere. Look at these criminals, the corrupt official and warlords. They are not many. They are not more than we that out of government. They are not more than the population, but you choose to make them feel so important than the 5 some more million people that they themselves part of. You choose to make the voice people so important. That's why you see they are everywhere in your politics. If you will root them out, trust me, we're not find them anywhere near our politics.
Okay, let's take somebody from this line here quickly. Good morning.
Yeah, hello, good morning, Boga.
Yeah, good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Yeah, my name is Musa Bamba, calling from Minnesota. Oh, Boga, what confused me, people always say that printers are safe in Libanian. No, they're getting it wrong. There's only safe the Libanians, and the Crown people, the Geo people, and the Mama people. No printers in record. Printers kill the Muslim people and the Madingo people. And now Prince Joseph gave us orders to go and attack Muslim people. Now this is not about Musa Berete. Because what's the crime and what's the law backing if you take money from a Muslim man or Arab man to go develop your country if his money is labor? I think that should be the issue. And very, very frustrating, Musa Keita, my own uncle, giving out discussion and go to Unity Party or SYZ. No, that should not be the issue right now. The issue is why Prince Joseph obviously brought to put more on the Muslim people. That should be the primary issue. Okay. This is strong honor to Prince Joseph. If Prince Joseph feel that you can drop the money to go for Nimba, you're not talking about non business. If Jamaica want to put your food there, we support the Unity Party.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's take another person from this line here quickly. Good morning.
Hey, Walker, this is Richardson. How you doing?
I'm okay. Welcome.
All right. Hey, I just want to I want to ask Martina right there. Martina, do you think Prince Joseph just woke up and just started fighting war? These people were killed, marginalized, and tortured in our country. Maybe you don't know because of your age. So now every day you just sit there, you saw that man. The blood issue is big. That's just my advice to you.
All right. Thank you so much. We take a few more calls. 0770-102-102, 886-010-383, 555-102-102. Those on the those in the diaspora can call the WhatsApp number +231-888-624-171. Good morning. Okay, we messed up on our caller. Call us in. You will be live on the show this morning. That would take this person. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Boaka and Martina.
Good morning, welcome.
You see, yeah, my name is Napoleon, calling from Los Angeles this morning. You see, the politics we preach in Liberia, we as Muslims, we're not allowed this man called PYJ to kill Muslims in our country again.
Hello. Hello.
PYJ
hello.
With the press statement.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. We should not support that here on the show. We are not discussing that. We are discussing.
But you talk about the press statement. You talk about the press statement, right?
Yeah, and we condemn that statement.
The press statement. Okay. So allow me to condemn it too. That's what I'm doing.
All right, go ahead.
For a guy, nothing we're killing Muslim or trafficking
Yeah,
Muslim out of
killing
Nimba
Muslim
County.
or
Let
all
me
the other
speak to
things.
the
No.
topic. You
You don't
people
have it
diverting the
happen.
whole
Look,
conversation.
that's where it
It got
starts from.
nothing to do with who
Every
want to kill
business starts
Muslim.
small. If the small soul get on your foot, if
All
you
right,
don't treat
conclude
it,
quickly.
it get bigger.
Conclude quickly, bro.
Okay. So when you have Musa Belete, they're trying to attach him to the ANC, it doesn't hurt. But when you have or PYJ talking bad mouthing the Muslim community, and then you guys don't want to, associate him with the Unity Party, is wrong. It's wrong. Because in a collaboration. So everything Musa says, you go after the ANC, you go after the CPP.
All right, thank you so much. Let's take another person here quickly. Good morning. All right. Good morning. Hello. Oh, I don't know what's happening to that line. Let's see if we can take somebody else on this line here. Good morning. What's happening? Good morning. Hello, James Davis.
Yeah. Good morning, brother. I just want to advise Martina. No matter what you do, what you say, Liberian said they suffering their own self. You put anybody there that can see plenty money, you see Liberian people behind the person. They say Natalie McGill steal. American people say the government father. See when the man go Canada, who can be there? Then the same people say the suffering. The same people say the suffering. When the person goes so, they follow you. The person goes so, they follow you. No matter what you say, they will never think that the brain people are their own enemy. You talk from now to John, you got to bring new faces. You bring new faces, you will only get one vote. Only yourself, you and your children will vote for yourself. So the all people that are being stealing, and those people in store, they went bombing, they came from over, they went bombing, they become representative from there, they become senator. No matter what you do, they see people you're talking for today. They don't want to vote for those people there. So don't waste your time. Let them play their own enemy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's take somebody from this line here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
I'm joining you from Iowa, Des Moines. I called. There was a guy who I called to respond to. He was justifying Prince Johnson's atrocities across Liberia during the 1990s. Prince Johnson has been a thorn in the flesh. Even after those deaths, even up to now, he goes up and down, count the crown people. Every Sunday he sits on a post and denigrate the crown people that they are the killers, and so he has all justification to fight. Prince Johnson has no reason to be around any power that be in Liberia. And I'll tell you this. He's getting noticed. And you see, for the past few weeks, he's been very quiet. He's been very quiet because everybody's getting to notice it. He gets on a pulpit, denigrate people, justify his murderous activities during the 1990s. He killed Doe, so Doe is gone. So leave him alone.
All right, thank you so much. Let me make way for other people on the line. Good morning, welcome. Hello.
Good morning.
Your name is
Good morning, Baka. My name is Helen. I'm calling from China again. Yeah, Baka, I have to call back because I'm hearing a lot of caller, making some statement about the press video that MDR made concerning about Muslims. Let us stop preaching this kind of politics because the Muslims, the Christians, we are all one. We are all one. So this kind of politics, let people stop it. Everyone in our country, we are the same. So the religion aspect, we need to get rid of this kind of statement.
Okay.
Statement for a lot of caller here talking about Muslim. Prince Johnson should start making such statement. Prince Johnson, the statement that came from MDR, they are not talking about killing Muslims. He is not talking about getting rid of Muslims from Nima County. It's Musa Bilete own issue.
He found a Musa ability.
All right, thank you so much. I don't know why will you guys even be discussing
Well, I
that.
want to say something, please. I don't know. You are not. I want to say something to the caller. I want to say something to the caller. Yes, they are not talking about killing Muslim, but they say preachers, according to him, that he got church. If a spiritual godfather, TB Joshua, were going to be alive today, and a Christian put money together and sent to him, you are going to discuss about it? But you know the reason why I'm not going to waste my energy on that? Because preachers, he can't shake the Muslim people. All the Muslim people, the Madingo people he killed in this country, are we not staying in our towers in this country? We are staying in our towers in, and he can't even shake us. So let me make this clear. That's why I don't really want to waste my energy on that. Prince Johnson is a dead bear. Prince Johnson can't shake with the Muslim in the country or neither the Madingos. So we're not going to waste our energy on that. So just our people that who say, oh, let forget about it. If Liberia people were set for Prince Johnson to raise any attack on the Muslim people, and then the CF will fall out here and sit down. Prince Johnson I attacking Muslim because say he want to kill and teach them, and the people who call it say Prince Johnson people were killed. Prince Johnson they kill Prince Johnson people in Burkina Faso before he leave from where Nima County. You know how many countries between Liberia Burkina Faso to go kill Thomas Sangara? Prince Johnson left Nima County and come where in Morovia to come kill Samuel Kanyado. You know how many people kill in Monserrato yet? You know the distance. If you are protecting your people in your county, he was not supposed to leave Nimba County. He was to remain in Nimba County and barricade Nimba County and protect his people till after the war. But they murderer Corporal Johnson. He wanted to get rich on the spirit of the people. You know how many Nimbanians he killed? What's about the ton? There's some more a minor general that he killed in Nimba County. Are they not Nibanians? You can't tell me say Prince Johnson was protecting your people. You know how many Nibanian blood on Prince Johnson hands today? Or because we are a sick people from a sick society, we feel we make him representative. Nibanian not supposed to make Prince Johnson representative. He was not supposed to. You can't come say you can't to protect your people, then you murder thousands of people in Nima County. The very people you claim to come to protect, you murder thousands of people. Then you can lecture all about protection. If they were killing Nimanian, why is it that Prince Johnson killed more Nimanians? I want somebody to tell me, Alahadi Bibi Koma, please be on to ask how many Madingo he killed on Muslim. He protected the people, he killed them. But you kill your people, you can tell about protection.
Good morning, welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm Arthur Kennedy calling from Iowa. You know, you people are taking the whole talk show out of proportion now and bringing sensitive issue. At a time when sensitive issue coming in, you need to, skip it and then go on the right thing that has to do with politics in Liberia. Joseph Baka called everybody to get on board to see that the country is rescued from Opon. So all what you guys talking is not necessary. Prince Johnson cannot take away Muslim. Muslim are our people. We are all one people in that country. And the way the political climate being over the past time in Liberia, nobody talk about Muslim, Christian thing. You forget about that thing, and then let's get to the real topic. Let everybody get on board. Whether you see, whether you don't see, coming to join to vote Baka to be president before they start appointing people to offices does not mean you are just, because you join a party or because you came to vote, then you will be minister, you will be this or that.
Okay.
So let's forget about that Muslim and Christian thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling in. We're still taking your calls, and please, we don't have anything to discuss about the Muslim and Christian or Prince Johnson being again. Please, let's focus on the topic on the discussion.
Yeah, man,
we started with, so if you call in, that's just why we want to focus on. It brings a lot of tension in the country if we start to discuss such things. So we'll focus. We still taking your calls. What do you make of the weird administration?
Anybody in the country?
What do you make of the weird administration? You can still call in. We have a few more minutes. We can take roughly about 5 more calls on 0770 102 102 86 010383 or 555 102 102. And then you will be live with us here. We can discuss the press release without adding nothing about Mandingo, Muslim, or Christian whatsoever. Let's discuss it. Good morning, welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, good morning. My name is Ramsey Moore, and I'm calling from Philadelphia, USA.
Ramsey, welcome.
Thank you so much, brother, and Martino. I just want to add into your question this morning, or answer to your question that you said according to usability. Well, I just want to say, Martino, that you can't say that NGR cannot stop usability. NGR has the power to stop usability because of the influence she has in Lima County.
Do you think they can stay maintain their support base in Lima, and then like they say in their press release they can stop it? Do you think they can stay do that?
Yeah, let me tell you. Before coming out with that press statement, some of us who live in other states are starting talking to our people. And we are not verifying our post. We have told our people that the development that data is coming in our country, as well as our country is saying it has a motive. And we can tell them to bring the motives of their development. Number one, you want to clean some things. There was a agreement between Rural Building Forest and other those in Rural County where we used to get some of those poverty free because we those people were living in farms. Our people were living in farms with usual part of the
The question here is that you think all of this development are not in a good intention. They're doing it because of political because of the political condition in our country, right?
Yes, we don't hate to development. But the idea is it is our right to ensure our people become aware that do development.
Okay.
And what it is in.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's take another person on this line. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah.
Pastor Chuck. I just want to advise. I just wanted to advise each and every one of us. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, Pastor.
Hello? Yeah. Each and every us. Every Liberian are God's creatures. You're Muslim or Christian or whatever religion you believe in. God hates killing and God hates stealing. When we are talking about a Christian, a Pastor Charles is a criminal, he is a Christian, and he stole from Liberian people, let us discuss Pastor Charles as a criminal. It's not about his religion. So I want to advise us, Mr. Ability is a criminal, a King James is a killer, let's discuss the Bible hates stealing and killing. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much, Pastor. Let's take somebody else. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, PK.
Welcome. Kemukai.
Well, yeah, I'm Kemukai, from Joseph Street. Because, at some point, I need to say good morning to my sister, Martina. At some point, as the show was going on, they were on the radio lab, and Martina was firing. They took it from them. But anyway, brother, today is my birthday. I want to be happy birthday to myself. Before I continue, on the issue of usability, the people from King Johnson Party, criticizing ability, showing with that ability will never win election in Lima County so long. Martina, I just need the name on the head. To be honest with you, brother. You have people that are very corrupt, part of the system. King Johnson said criticizing Senator Bell Nana for a party. He want to rebel for criticizing their Marco. And now he come out to say Musa Billy is corrupt. You forgetting you yourself being paid to pay. The American was the people that know that there's something about pay to pay, in our current politics. So I think you got a moral rectitude.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, BJ.
Thank you so much, Kemukai. Let's take somebody else on the line. Good morning.
Yes, Baka, this is Caleb Gong. I have to come back to just debunk some of the falsehood other callers are making. I think this platform, those who are advising you to avoid the issue of religion, the issue of ethnicity, they are there wrong. Because those are the verses that politicians use during election to divide the people and get vote. Look at Prince Johnson's record. Prince Johnson has used ethnicity and religion and money, to maintain himself in power. And if his party is beginning to go public with what he's done doing, we should talk it. We should expose him for what he is. I don't think it's a sensitive issue. This is the nature of Liberians. Things that are meant to expose ills in the society, well, let's leave that. No, we should talk it.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's take our last caller, then we will wrap it up on today's edition of the show. 0770 102 102 86 010383 555 102 102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. We'll take one or two more calls, then we will go home on the weekends edition of the show. So wherever you are, just placing your calls, you will be live with us. +231 888 624171, and you will be live with us. So up if there is no call yet, so we will wrap it up from Martinan's end. Martinan, so is you can come in, you listen to the callers and your parting comment, then we can go home.
Yeah, but let me say this to our last caller just now. What he said is the truth. Prince Johnson always used religion and ethnicity to win election. But we're not going to fall for it because we know Prince Johnson cannot shake hearing one Muslim toast in this country. So we're not going to fall for it. That's why we're not going to waste our energy. We have stand our ground in this country, and nobody can take it from us. Let Prince Johnson get this very, very clear. And we're not going to waste our energy on that. If Musa Bedete received money from the Muslim community, he is a Muslim, and they got all right to give him money. Like the way any other Christian get a right to receive money from Christian community. Let's discuss the issues. Musa Bedete is a criminal, and while people think that a Prince Johnson can stop Musa Bedete from winning election, let me make this clear. Musa had campaigned against himself. Musa can carry on the last development district number 7. Musa had campaigned against himself. Musa been like an opposition to his own campaign because of his character. Musa is an international road, local roads, and everybody in the country knows that. That alone going to jeopardize Musa Bedete political ambition in this country. Not because of the MDR. MDR get no moral standing to criticize Musa Bedete or to question his character, because they got rogue, they got people in their party that even worse than Musa Bedete. Musa have never killed a fly before, but you get a murderer in your country. So how dare you question a Musa Bedete? You get a murderer in your party that killed thousands of people that have never been remorseful. He always in a violent mood in this country. He think that the Liberian people owe him their life. So you can't criticize a Musa Bedete. Musa had campaigned against himself because he chose to be a criminal. And we are speaking about sending integrity people in our house. We don't want a character like Musa Bedete in our house. So let's make this clear. If Musa will lose election, Musa going to lose election because of his criminal behavior towards we the Liberian people. And some of us will campaign against him because they rogue them in our house. We want to get rid of them. So we will do more to stop more rogues from going in our house. And let me say this, the people who believe that everybody need to come on board and make your candidate win election, let me make this clear to you. Let me make this clear to you. This way you got right to your opinion, to encourage rogues to come on board, to encourage murderer to come on board to win election. We on this show, we get that same right to our opinion, to say that we don't want rogue, we don't want murderer, we want a better Liberia. So don't say we always come here, we will say this is a political CC. Every day we will discuss politics. So campaign can open because not happening in this country. Everybody is focusing on this one campaign. Not only the Costa Show, you tune to any other radio station. When they discuss anything that happens at the end of the day, it ends with politics. Not a day in this country that radio stations then will not discuss politics. So you will not come here to restrict us what to say. We will discuss other issues, but this is a political CC and we'll discuss it. And we will continue to stand our ground. We don't want criminal, we don't want murderer on board. We were campaigning about criminals and murderer. Martin Kwali has started a own campaign. He don't want people academic fraud and on board. So everybody got right to their opinion. He has started his own campaign too. So I hope you people will not get problem with it. I hope you people will not get problem with it too. Everybody got right to their opinion. We say we don't want criminal, we don't want warlords on board. That's our right. You say you want them on board because you want to win election at the end of the day, then you come crying on Facebook. Now you want change. You cannot, the pastor cannot use demon to cast demon out. If somebody get demon in them, the pastor can use demon to cast that demon out. You will use the word of God to cast the demon out of that person. But if you say you will use demon to cast demon out, I don't know how you're going to play that other magic. But we're watching and we're monitoring and we're listening. At the end of the day, I know people will come back to say, Martina, what you people say is the reality. These people want to come back to loot from. So that's my party comment. Be wise.
Thank you so,
don't be fooled.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We will be back here on Monday to bring you another fascinating discussion of the show. Up until then, is bye-bye from our end.